And you are live. Hey, what's up, y'all? This is the Kristen Show. Gonna do a channeling on Shanann Watts. I had to write some stuff down though, because I couldn't remember it. So just give me be a little patient. And hey, there's someone on here. Hello. What up? What up? Buffalo Soldier. I can't get that song out of my head from Bob Marley. I don't know the words. I just know Buffalo Soldier. I just say it over and over again. All right, Kristen, shut up and get with it. I wrote down some stuff. Oh, yeah. My book says you got this. Doesn't look like I got anything, does it? What we're going to do is I am going to... Oh, thank you for a thumbs up. I figure the longer I do... I broke my laptop. No, I'm not just kidding. I need a new laptop. That's for sure. This laptop is getting on my nerves. I've had it for a long time. You know what? We're going to I'm channeling Shanann Watts, and let me tell you why. Because she has been she's been every time, like I wanted to, I'm not going to tell you I'm channeling, so I wanted to channel someone else, but I will later on. I wanted to get a couple shows in. And it is what is today's the 4th, I believe, or the 5th. And so, oh shoot, this isn't what. It's okay. All right, guys. So I'm going to be using, these are like affirmation card tower, but they're tarot cards. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to back this laptop up a little bit here so I can, what is that? So I can have some room to, okay, that didn't work out. I hit something. What I hit? Oh, well, I hit something. So, okay, guys. So these are the cards. My hands are dry. I tend to lick them when they're dry. Can't stand it. These are the cards I'll be using. Voila! But oh, you like my hair? Did you pipi long? All right, you know what? I promised myself I wasn't gonna act like a jackass. All right, so we are going to channel because Shanann Watts has crossed over. She has done crossed over peacefully with her children. And her birthday, I believe, is coming up. I had to look it up. I didn't know. I think I might be wrong. January 10th, I believe. And may she rest in peace. And her children are with her. And yes, she has crossed over. And she recently just crossed over, like around, real fast. I want to just light this. This, my husband says this smells like armpit. And you know something? He's right. It's sage. And it keeps all the, negativity out of the room. So I'm going to light this bad boy up. I don't like the smell of it either. And I have her later, but yeah, I should have used a longer lighter because this lighter is burning my. So let's smell some armpit. Anything that's going to keep anything negative coming into the house. Ow! That we, of course, it's going to smell bad. So, okay. And I also have this thing right here. I'm going to get it. Hold on. And I ripped it. Oh, yeah, by the way, I know I'm probably like real, I have to get a shock absorbent and I have to get these little, feel you see? I have to get one of them. But I love my blue Yeti. They say this is supposed to be like one of the best, if not the best, microphone for this type of show. So, okay. Oh, as this, you ready, guys? I'm just gonna go like this, go above my head a couple times. Okay, and it says, as the smoke gently drifts through the air, so do all the worries and cares evaporate back into source. It says, I ask the sacred smoke to help me release all that is stagnant and stuck. Cleanse the space and raise the vibration of all that it touches. So shall it be. And I'll just read it like maybe one more time, and I'm going to get on with the cards. Because I did a little bit of this. You don't have to do this every day, maybe once or twice. It depends on how you feel. You see, I'm a religious woman. I don't do witchcraft. I don't do voodoo. I'm not into Wicca. I'm not into any of that craft, voodoo, crapola. I'm into Roman Catholic religion that I grew up on. I went 12 years to a Catholic school. So I am, I know all the prayers, I know all the saints that will kick any demon poltergeist's ass any day. So, all right, one more time I'll read this and then that's it. I'm done. I'll put it in there and we'll get to the cards. As the smoke gently drifts through the air, I hope you guys can hear me. If not, I guess I can turn this volume up a little. All right, now I might be too close. I asked the sacred smoke to help me release all that is stagnant and stuck, cleanse the space, and raise the vibration of all that it touches. So shall it be. All right, now I'll put that there because that has to be taped. All right, put this in here. Tape, got it in the bowl. So nothing's going to catch on fire. I have some amethyst. This is real, believe it or not, that's real amethyst. And then I have this. It's a big one, but I have a relative who, I don't know if any of y'all heard of the Jewelers Row in Philadelphia, but I have a relative who has a place and has had a jewelry store on Jewelers Row here in Philadelphia since it became Jewelers Row. So, I always wondered about this. I think I'm going to have my uncle check that out. But anyway, this is selenite. This is like for energy and insight, spirit. The amethyst is more for, for spirituality. People that are clairvoyant, like myself. I just want to get something straight. Like I told you that I'm not into Wicca. I'm not into any of that witchcraft. And one more thing I like to say is that Um, I forgot what I was going to say. It'll come to me. All right, so Shanann Watts' birthday will be on January 10th. I'm pretty sure that's what I read. What was going on 48 hours before her death, before her murder? Spirits show me clearly. Let's see how many just dropped. I have, I'll take them all. All right, here's an 8 of Pentacles. She enjoyed her job. 8 of Pentacles. They're pretty big cards. Too many burdens. 10 of Wands. 5 of Wands. Challenges, obstacles. This is 48 hours before her murder. This is Shanann with channeling of Shanann Watts. Oh, yeah. Like I was saying, I don't talk to the dead. What I do is I absorb. Absorb. I feel their energy, their vibration, their energy from within. And no, not everyone can feel other people's energy. I've always felt other people's energy ever since I was a little girl. I just didn't know what it was. And it bothered me when I was a little kid. It bothered me. I'm 51 years old, and I'm just starting to realize that this is a pretty powerful thing here I got. And I'm happy that I have it. So, a feisty person with confidence. Queen of Wands. Who is the feisty person with confidence? Let me take a wild guess and say, that's funny. She has this as a star. The star is Aquarius energy. And this is the 2 of Cups. This is a romance and... Hold on. Well, this is a feisty person with confidence. That's got to be Shanann. 2 of Cups. This is 48 hours before her murder. What went on in the house 48 hours before her murder? This says romantic love, partnership, proposal of marriage. 2 of Cups, proposal of marriage, romantic love. It surely wasn't Shanann. See, Shanann's a Capricorn. I believe she was an earth sign. And, well, she married a Taurus. And that's Capricorn and Taurus is a nasty mixture right there from the get. He's violent. She's violent. I wouldn't say she's violent. She's just cruel. And I'm not saying that she was. I'm just saying that if a Capricorn marries a Taurus, it doesn't matter if the Capricorn can be a man, it doesn't, and then the Taurus can be the woman, it doesn't matter. It's a Capricorn and a Taurus. It's a bad mixture. And Taurus is the violent one toward the Capricorn. Now, Taurians are not violent toward any zodiac sign, just toward a Capricorn. I don't know. They don't get along. And I'm not saying Shanann was a bad mother, because obviously she wasn't. You saw how clean the house was, how meticulous everything was in the house. You saw how the kids were well taken care of. I mean, they were very well taken care of. I mean, she was a good mom. She did things with her kids, but what it looks like on the inside of the house isn't what it looks like. Isn't what it appeared on the outside of the house isn't what was going on inside the house. You know what her friends and coworkers saw um, isn't what really. I'm pretty sure he was violent toward her before. You just don't strangle someone. Wasn't she strangled? Usually, if it's like if it's out of if a person murders uh, uh, someone that they love, it's a close personal type of a thing. So usually it's like a strangulation, and I'm just wondering if she fought back or anything. I have a feeling she didn't fight back. I have a feeling that she couldn't fight back. I have a feeling that the reason why she couldn't fight back, because anyone would have fought back, is maybe she couldn't reach him because he was too far back. He might have had her like this, and she was trying to reach him and she couldn't. And by the time she was, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if she was in bed and somebody was holding her arms down, like some other person, that another adult was in the house. I don't know if the girlfriend was in the house. I mean, what you got to think about this for a minute. There's a woman who knows that she just broke up a marriage, and now he's about to kill his wife and his two young daughters. Oh, and not to mention, let's not forget that Shanann was pregnant with little baby Nico. Right? I'm pretty sure that's the name she chose for the baby. What can go through someone's mind? What goes through someone's mind knowing that, that you're the person that you're attracted to and all that. She should have left him alone, is what she should have done, but she didn't. She didn't leave him alone, and she knew everything that was going on. It's just the type of person that she is. I already channeled her, and that came out pretty good. Pretty like the questions I was asking all came out pretty accurate. So normal people, if first of all, if you're stupid enough to cheat on your wife or your husband, if you're stupid enough to do that without getting a divorce first, or even trying to reconcile the marriage, maybe go to like marriage counseling. So if you're too stupid, immature, and ignorant to do that, then you're probably. I mean, if I saw, you got to think like they were in love. She showed him naked pictures of herself. You know what I mean? She showed him that what was going on. What was going on in through Chris Watts' mind 48 hours before he murdered his wife and his three children? What was going on in his mind 48 hours before he murdered his three children and his wife? What went on? What was going through his mind? Spirit, show me clearly. These cards are like so big. Whoa, I don't want all them. What was going through Chris Watts' mind 48 hours before he murdered his wife and three children? Spirit, show me clearly. Spirit, show me clearly. What was going through Chris Watts' mind 48 hours before he murdered his, and that one fell, and before he murdered his wife and his 3 children. What was going through his mind? Whoa, okay. We have here. All right, so I am one. What's this? I don't do upside down cards, guys. Look, the cards upside down because they weren't shuffled right or something. I shuffled them, but they were upside down. They only started reading upside down cards to make it just a little more interesting. But before, like I said this a couple times in other YouTube videos, like if the card's upside down, then I put it right side up. I don't read it. I think before the 19th century when tarot cards came about, no one was reading upside down cards. But I mean, to each his own. All right, so Ace of Pentacles I have. So that means a new job, a raise, investment, new income. Let me move back because I'm probably... So let's see. The Ace of Pentacles, new job. Someone's got a new job. Someone's got a raise and someone a new income. So this was going through Chris's mind. This was going through his mind before he murdered his wife and his 3 children. Ace of Pentacles, y'all. And my fellow astrologers out there, you know what that means, right? Well, you don't have to be an astrologer to see. Ace of Swords. This was going through Chris Watts, who is now serving how many life sentences? I don't even know how many years. Did he get a lot of years? Did he even get the death penalty? Probably not. I'll have to look that one up. New ideas, new conflict, and this surgery, mental clarity. This is interesting. That's my heat that keeps going on. Isn't that lovely? In a few days, I'll be in a different room, and it's all going to be padded. Not an insane asylum. It's just going to be a room for podcasting and streaming and what have you. Ha ha ha. Okay. Chris Watts, this is like I said, this is what was going on through Psycho Chris Watts' head 48 hours before he killed his wife and his 3 children. And it says here, and I got the Ace of Swords going on. That came out. And it says, what it means is, it means new ideas, mental clarity, and something about surgery. So I don't... Did he have surgery? Did he have to have surgery? A lobotomy or something? Here we go. Here we go. This is what's going on. And I know I keep repeating myself because the guy's a jerk off. And I'm glad that he's spending the time that he's spending in prison. I mean, they should have given him the death penalty. But then you got to think about, if the jerk off gets the death penalty, right? How is he going to suffer? He can't suffer getting the death penalty. You're like letting him off easy that way. Like you let off Eileen Wuornos. That psycho bitch. Anyone that kills, anyone that's a serial killer, and you don't give them the death penalty, you're letting them... if you give them the death penalty, you're letting them get off easy, basically. Slap them on the wrist. They're stupid and retarded anyway, right? That's what you never know. Why do you think a lot of these judges wear bulletproof vests? Because some of these judges aren't too... because some of these judges aren't wrapped too tight, and a lot of them have been shot at. A lot of judges, believe it or not, have been shot at. That's why they have to wear, not only police officers wear bulletproof vests and military. It's judges and lawyers, especially the lawyers that are defending the killer. Hold on, guys. It's my husband. Let's not get all mushy on the thing here. Oh yeah, here we go. Wait till you read this. This is the lover's card. This is what, like I said again, this is what's going on in psychopath Christopher Watts. 48 hours, this was going through his mind 48 hours before the death, before the murder, before he murdered his 3 children and his wife. All right, so partnership. What is this? Partnership, deep love, psycho love. That's if you ask me. A choice. The strength of 2 together. Oh, let me throw up. Check it out. I mean, really. These are, if these weren't, these are the perfect cards that would be going through that psychopath's mind. And this is the King of Swords. So this means, let's see, what does this mean? Strategic thought. Strategic thought. He needs a strategy. He needs to think strategically on how he's going to where he's going to dump the bodies, and how he's going to dump the bodies without people seeing. Because what is he, stupid? He didn't think there was people around the neighborhood with security cameras. Everyone and their brother has a security camera. Oh, that's right. He backed the truck into his garage. Right. And it just so happened that she was there. The girlfriend, she was there. I don't care what anyone says. I didn't have to see it in the security camera neither to know that she was there. I'm seeing her now. As a matter of fact, she helped Chris Watts kill his wife. She didn't want to do it. She didn't want to touch the kids. That was all him. Son of a bitch. An intentional leader, strategic thought. Yeah, he's a real leader, all right. And this is the high priestess. Oh yeah, look at this. Who's the high priestess? Secrets, look at this shit. I mean, what are these cards I'm picking out here? I mean, secrets, mystery, intuition, trust yourself. Secrets, and this is going through his mind. Secrets, mystery, intuition. Trust yourself. The high priestess. I'm thinking this is the girlfriend, maybe? But I asked Spirit to show me clearly on what Chris Watts was thinking, not the psychopath girlfriend. That's all the cards I'm going to do for tonight, guys. I'm going to do, she passed over. She is definitely, without a doubt, passed over. And she comes over and she says, hello, Christina. I know she probably has a friend who worked with her in the vitamin biz named Christina. But it's weird because when I go on YouTube, when I don't want to see any of her videos, because sometimes they get me, you think there's children involved here. So it's a little depressing to see that. So when I don't want to see any of her videos, they keep popping up anyway. And then all of a sudden I hear, hi, Christina. Now I know obviously she's not saying hi to me. I mean, she's deceased, but the fact that she said hello. So yeah, so I mean, that was just one piece, very small piece of the energy that I'm feeling from her to her friend. She's letting me know that she is has passed on. She crossed over very nicely with her children. She has her children around her. I don't see Nico. I'm sorry. I don't see Nico, but I see the two little girls. I don't see Nico yet. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But I see her, and I'm feeling her energy, and she's gonna move on, and she wants some time. I don't know what goes on wherever she's at. What different plateau? I'm sure she has to be on a different plateau because she must have had a rough life in the beginning. So something must have happened to her in the beginning because people that are born in January, like right in January, like in the middle, right before it turns into Aquarius, they usually have problems in the beginning, maybe with their health or something, and then they get better, but they mature a lot faster than like she must have matured a lot faster than and accomplished a lot more than her friends or other girlfriends that were the same age as her. Like, you know, purchasing a car maybe or getting a job or getting herself her own apartment or moving out on her own, getting away from her parents. Like she and getting a job, a full-time job. Like she probably accomplished all of that things that she wanted to accomplish, all the goals that she had. She accomplished she accomplished them, and she became very mature, much more intelligent, much more a go-getter than her friends that she grew up with, so on and so forth. So, yeah. But in the beginning, it was hard for her in the beginning. And toward the end, it started getting better. And then the man, or the man, that psycho ass jerk off that she married, look what he did to her. So I hope he rots. I hope he rots. I hope he's miserable and he rots. Sorry. Anyway, peace out, y'all. Maddie, I'm out. Have a great night. I hope you enjoyed the video. Oh, by the way, I have a Cash App on my Twitter. If you want to get it, my Twitter is called Faking Moron Show. That's FAKINGMORON, Faking Moron Show. That's on Twitter. That's my handle. You want to get on, you'll see the little dollar bills on top if you want to give me a little donation on. I'd greatly appreciate it because the more padding in the room, the better. And I want to make these, this is like all like a kind of like I'm going to put these through. Well, obviously I don't have a choice. I'm live, but I want to make these. I'm already at 33 minutes. So I usually don't like to go past 20 minutes. So these are all like practice run, but I knew would go live and all this. I like to there's a lot more about these videos that I know nothing about really. I didn't go to school for this. And you hear that? I didn't think I would need one of them those shock, but I'm going to have to get one. I don't have much of a choice. All right, guys, I am going to end as soon as I find out. I'll end stream. Here we go. All right, y'all. Peace out. Be good. Be safe. And and the ones that and you idiots that didn't get vaccinated, please get vaccinated. Please get vaccinated. Get your vaccinations. All right, because you're only trying. You're not impressing anyone. You're not impressing me. You're not impressing anyone. What you're doing is you're making yourself look like a fucking jackass. Excuse my French. You're making yourself look like a jackass by not getting vaccinated. Sorry. It's the truth. What you're doing is you want to draw attention to yourself. And this is not Hollywood. If you want to go to Hollywood and see if you can win yourself an Oscar, then go to Hollywood and see if you can make a movie and win an Oscar. This is real life. And you idiots are making people sick because you want drama. Well, I don't do drama. And neither does a lot of other people. So do yourself a favor and get vaccinated. You never know. You could be the next one to die of COVID-19. Just saying. I'm not saying anything that is not the truth. No misinformation here. Has anyone that had COVID-19 die? Is that misinformation? Did I give out some misinformation? No, I did not. I may be loud, but I can't help that. I have to fix the microphone there a little bit, and I have to pad the room and all that. I got myself an office, so it's gonna be different. Oh, and it's so much brighter in the room. Well, it's my office, so it's gonna be brighter, and no, not so much of these earth tones around here, and it's just, you know, it'll be more upbeat. So, hey, thank you for that thumbs up. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I had one person watched my video. Wow, two people watched, two people. And the second person was on for about 5 seconds. And then I don't know what happened to him. I have a funny feeling there's more people watching this, but they're just not popping up because I just had people on my phone tell me that they can see me and they're watching me, but so whatever. I don't know. Anyway, it's okay. I'm not upset. I still have a lot of improving to do. I'm learning myself. I don't have I don't have an editor, producer. I don't have I don't have people doing that for me. I can do it myself. You know something? When you do it yourself, don't it feel good when you do it yourself? Yeah, it feels pretty good when you're doing it yourself and you've accomplished it and you're thinking to yourself, I'm never going to be able to accomplish this. I'm never going to be able to do this. Never say never, you know. And when you do it and it looks great, it's like a freaking earthquake. And when you do it and you accomplish it and it looks great, the video looks great and everything, and you did it yourself, you didn't have someone, you didn't have to hire someone to do it for you, it does make you feel good. I know it's going to make me feel good. So, all right, y'all. Peace.